What's up, Stables? We're back with another Inside the Stables episode. This is episode 5. No special guest this week, unfortunately, but we do have a pretty good episode, I feel like, this week. I feel like we got a good amount to talk about all around, so...
You know who I think our next special guest should be?
Who?
The Rizzler.
The Rizzler.
Dude,
Ooh.
imagine. Have y'all seen the Instagram?
You know who I think it
Rizzler?
should be, low-key? What if we brought 7-time Piston Cup champion Lightning McQueen?
Alright, go talk right now. Wait, I don't...
No, we gotta bring that later.
Okay.
Do that your hot take. That's your hot take.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right.
I got you.
We're gonna throw it over to Sonny for our...
We got Stable Sports all around the Charger Academy here. We got baseball just kicked off. Tennis is about to kick off this week against on Wednesday against Spring Creek. We got softball already kicked off. We got
track getting going.
Track
got their
going.
first meet this week.
Oh, they do. Wait,
Yeah, it was supposed to. It was
next week.
Oh wait, it was supposed to be last week and it got rained out.
Missed
We got
it.
golf heating up as well.
Golf
Yes.
Golf was supposed to play today, but it got rained out.
JT.
It moved to Thursday.
It moved to
Thursday.
Thursday.
Farmville is too wet.
So yeah, so Thursday, if you want to go
Against
check out the
our
golf
rivals.
team at
Heck yeah.
Farmville.
Wait, so who is our best player? It's Landon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what does he shoot? Like a 80 something?
Typically in the 80s.
That's
Pretty
pretty solid, honestly, for a golfer, especially in high school.
Yeah.
But
Alright.
let's go into tennis because there's not a lot
Yeah.
for tennis first. Tennis really just this week. We just got Spring Creek. It's just gonna be normal practice, nothing crazy. Really, that's it. We just got to figure out our doubles teams and singles teams. I feel like we'll be pretty strong. I don't know how good Spring Creek is though, honestly.
Let's get a ranking of the teams, the new teams from worst to best.
I couldn't even tell you honestly. I really don't even. I just know Green Central is normally going to be the best because their girls team has won a state. I don't know if it's state. I think it might be conference championship for like 26 years straight.
That's
in tennis.
crazy.
Literally, like
That
every
is
single
crazy.
year.
26 years in a row is crazy.
Yeah, like genuinely, it's crazy, bro. But yeah, they absolutely dominate tennis, and that's really it, honestly. But I guess we'll see where we're standing after the
Yeah.
Spring Creek game. But let's get to baseball though.
Yeah, baseball. First game last week against North Pitt,
Mhm.
handled them pretty easily, 15-2 dub.
Does
We got 3 games this week. Played 3 times. We play tomorrow at North Pitt.
okay.
Wednesday we'll be home against Princeton. Took an L against them last year. Hopefully get a little get back.
Did y'all really?
We did.
Wait, you win?
Last year we lost to Princeton.
Bro, I thought we won
Varsity.
undefeated last year.
Varsity lost to them.
Varsity. Oh yeah, we beat them on JV though.
JV did.
JV.
JV whooped them because that was my legacy game. 16 Ks in 6 innings.
Wait, so legacy game coming up again?
Yeah. Anyway, we'll play Wednesday at home against Princeton, and then Friday it got moved. It got changed. We're gonna be at home against Northside Pinetown. It was supposed to be away, but they moved last week's game that got rained out to this Friday.
Is it just me, or have any of y'all heard of Northside Pine?
Yeah, we play them every year. They're usually okay, not the best.
What I know where Pine Tops is, I just don't.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Yeah,
Never heard of Pine Town.
They're weirdly the same every year. They're
Yeah.
like not ever very good, but they're never really bad. They're like
Yeah.
weirdly mid every year.
So you think they're just gonna be mid again this year?
Yeah, we'll probably. I think we beat them like 16-3.
Expect to
last
win,
year.
Chargers. Expect to win.
Expect 3 dubs this week out of your
Yeah.
Chargers.
Expect every single
then,
one to win. We're not worried.
Softball also kicked off last week against North Pitt. They picked up a 15-0 win,
Yep.
easily handled. They also played 3 times this week. I have it up here because I knew I was going to
Yeah,
forget.
I can't lie. Our softball team's looking pretty daggone good. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
And we got an interview with Miss Hale.
Yeah,
coming up soon.
So make sure you check that out. But they will play Tuesday or tomorrow at Washington,
Yep.
Wednesday at North Pitt, and then they'll be home Friday versus Northside Pinetown. I have it written out. I checked it last night. And then,
Wait, that isn't. Okay.
yeah, they play Tuesday at Washington, Wednesday at North Pitt, and then Friday against Northside Pinetown.
Yep.
Again, hope for 3 dubs out of the Lady Chargers. We're expecting it, high expectations here.
When's y'all's JV game?
JV plays Wednesday. They play Princeton here, and they play Friday here against Northside.
Yeah. Okay.
So we play. So JV will be Wednesday, Friday. Varsity though is Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday.
Softball doesn't have a JV.
Softball does not have a JV.
They just have varsity.
Yeah.
Alright. So I mean, it's just pretty much big dogs.
Yeah, I would talk a little bit about track, but they're supposed to have a meet last week. It got rained out.
Yeah.
They do meet next week, so best of luck. We've talked about it a lot, but we have multiple returning state champions. We got a lot of expectations.
I really think our track team honestly is definitely one of our best sports today.
Yeah,
to be honest.
I will say though, AG not being a big school, we're a little 3A school, kind of in the middle of nowhere. I feel like all around
we're definitely
solid in sports.
So this year, sports have been ramped up in terms of
Oh yeah.
great.
I will say though, I think we're starting to get a little more notice. We're starting to bring in some more
Yeah,
transfers.
for sure,
Definitely,
for sure.
like obviously,
We had Chayton.
Chayton,
number 5.
He went to states this year for wrestling. Parker Rowland transferred from
Parker
Conley.
Rowland.
He's committed to Wingate for baseball.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I feel like we just I feel like we're definitely starting to gain a little bit of recognition. We're kind of volleyball is amazing.
Yeah.
Football solid as always. Basketball wasn't the best, but they were definitely solid. They weren't bad.
We were in the middle.
Baseball's looking really good, especially with our conference year. We're looking to make a run.
Yeah,
We're looking to make a run.
I think out of all the sports this year, I think baseball definitely has the best chance.
Yeah,
to
we are definitely looking to make a run this year in baseball. I can tell you that much. We took an unfortunate loss in round 2 last year to Midway. We rematched them in the regular season this year, so we're hoping for a little get back.
But I'm feeling kind of a groove in my shoulder though.
Oh,
Hey,
oh.
hey, hey.
All right, moving on, guys.
All right.
Moving on.
I don't know what else to talk about around
Yeah,
here.
honestly-
I mean, we could talk about okay. I don't know if we talked about it last week, but since last week's episode, Nigel Morgan, our star standout receiver, committed to Barton University. So shout out to him.
Indeed.
We wish him the best of luck.
Gomer.
Can we possibly get a special guest, Nigel Morgan?
We could. I think we should have a Nigel Morgan and a Parker Rowland.
Same day? Type
Not
of thing, or
the same day,
Not
but I
same
mean,
day?
those are probably our two biggest standout athletes right now.
For sure, yeah.
And I do want to give a shout out to my guy over at Lewisburg, Camden Wilson. He's a
put on
stud.
a show, dude.
He's a stud.
he's been playing
He's showing out as a freshman over at Lewisburg.
Mhm.
Our guy Josh Tripp,
Yep.
he's at Chowan still, sophomore season, looking to show out too.
Yeah, I do you think they're going to transfer? You think they're going to use the
I
advantage
think
of the transfer?
I think Camden will. I think Camden will spend either just this year or 2 years at Lewisburg and then transfer to a big school.
I feel
'cause
like
I will say this,
Camden-
Cam was one of them that was like not the most naturally gifted, but
Yeah.
worked his butt off,
Mhm.
and he still does it to this day. So Cam always worked hard, and I definitely think he'll end up somewhere big.
Now, do you think he might go to one of the Carolinas?
I hope he does, because I mean I definitely when he left, I don't know what he is, but when he left here on the mound, he was like 86 to 89.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna go to Coastal.
No, that was Parker. Parker was talking to Coastal. Things happened. He's not anymore.
Mhm.
But he didn't end up going to Wingate, which is one of the top Division II programs in
yeah.
the country.
I know
So,
that was.
He told
that was
me,
pretty big, though.
this is from Parker Rowland, he's like 87, 88 right now. He told me his goal is after 2 years at Wingate to be 93 to 95
Uh-huh.
and transfer to a big D1.
I mean, yeah, if you're throwing 95 from wait, he's a lefty. Isn't
Left
he?
side.
Yeah, 95 from the left. That's
dangerous.
mean, honestly.
Yeah.
Even not even being in the MLB, that's crazy.
All right, well,
I think
got a
there's-
little time check, JT?
Oh, we're at 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
I feel like we got to go to the next subject. I mean,
Yeah.
we don't really got much else to talk about here.
Next segment, we're going around the big leagues, fellas.
Indeed.
Duke got a huge win over VTech. Love to see it, guys. Love to see it.
They played Virginia, not Virginia Tech.
Same thing.
We
Bro.
played Virginia Tech.
And y'all
you
what?
win.
We did win. We
Okay.
picked up a win.
Y'all got whooped, didn't you?
We won.
Y'all got whooped.
Hey, you know what's crazy though? We can say this. We both beat Virginia. We both beat Louisville.
We did.
Guess who got whooped by Virginia and Louisville?
NC State, because they're awful. They're terrible. Terrible team.
And
Worst
which one?
team in North Carolina. We need to get to more stuff.
All right, well, all right. Around the big leagues, the first thing I want to talk about that I saw the other day, it caught me off guard.
Oh yeah.
So the new rule in the NBA this year is that to qualify for major awards, you have to play 65 games at least. 65 out of the 82.
Okay.
Okay.
With that being said,
Okay.
this can eliminate Shea can only miss 5 more games in the last 30. Jokic can only miss 1. Wemby can miss 7, I think. And Giannis is already eliminated from contention. You know who that leaves up as the best contender?
Who?
Cade Cunningham could be your MVP this year.
Which honestly though,
He's averaging about 28-10.
Yeah, Cade. Honestly, he's been playing very well. And like people just kind of put Cade below all of those other big guys, but like Cade really, honestly, is a.
But no, I
franchise
just think
player.
it's crazy because like you have this point guard who's arguably on one of the best teams we've seen in a while. He's
Yep.
averaging 33 points,
Yep.
going crazy.
Mhm.
You have this Serbian dude who's averaging a 35-point triple-double out of
just about
nowhere.
every game.
Yeah, like, Wemby's dang near averaging a triple-double.
But yeah. No, Wemby's also, bro. I feel like Wemby being so tall just allows him to just be able to
He's
automatically.
averaging
put up.
like 24 points, 11 rebounds, like 4 blocks a game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like if you're that height, you automatically have to be good at basketball. Like, genuinely. Because pretty much basketball is all about height. I mean, if you really think about it. Because you're, height? You need height to block people. You need height to dunk. You need height to do anything that involves basketball. You know what I mean? So I feel like Wemby being literally he's at least 2 inches taller than just about everybody in the league. I mean, that's insane to me. Do you see him up against Bol Bol in the celebrity game? That was pretty cool.
But if we want to move on,
Wait, one more thing. Rookie of the year, Cooper Flag, Concanepple. Concanepple did just break the Rookie of the Year.
Three-point record.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing. You got a rookie shooting the lights out, averaging about. I think he's averaging like 19, 5 and 5.
Yep.
So
And then
all
you
around
got
the solid. And then
a future franchise.
Cooper Flag's averaging 22 and 7. Like you can't argue with that.
Yeah,
It's gonna be tough because you have Cooper Flag, who's probably got a little bit better offensive numbers.
Yeah.
But Concaneple's out here breaking records like it's nothing.
Indeed. I mean, next Stephen Curry, may I say.
Dude, he broke the rookie 3-point record with like 30 games left to play.
Yeah, bro. I genuinely,
Yes.
bro, that Charlotte team is going to be good in the
They are
next
just
few
fun to
years.
watch too.
Yeah, bro, they're so fun to watch. 'Cause
I
they
would
have
say
so many fun players.
They are a little guard heavy. You know, you have LaMelo, obviously.
No, I think as soon as
Concanepple,
as
Kobe White.
they get a solid big in the paint,
I mean, they
bro,
have Brandon Miller.
No, I'm not saying he's not bad. I'm just saying, like, as soon as they get a
Brandon Miller
good
got
big,
20 and 9.
oh my
It's gonna be a
goodness,
team for the centuries,
dude,
man.
the Charlotte's gonna be a very good team, and honestly, the Panthers are looking good too, buddy. North Carolina might be back on the map for all the pro sports and stuff.
Yeah. Well,
'Cause-
next, I want to talk about this. The NFL Combine.
oh yeah, dude,
Crazy.
so many crazy
This,
athletes.
for every category except quarterbacks, they were the fastest NFL Combine in history.
Okay.
And I think they produced the best numbers because I
They
think
did.
they had like the
I-
highest vertical jump.
Yeah,
broad
Sonny
jumps.
Styles.
Yeah, bro.
Sonny
he's-
Styles out of Ohio State had a perfect 10 prospect rate. That is
And
insane.
He had a perfect 10 in I think like 4 different categories.
Yeah, he ran as a linebacker, ran a sub 4. He ran like a 4.3.
Yep, he ran a 4.3. He was also compared to Megatron. who's,
Yeah, because
what,
he's
two-
6'5".
Yeah, he's like 6'5", 225 or 230. He's like, and he was had a 43-inch vertical, crazy broad
crazy,
jump.
bro.
Oh, man.
This is crazy.
I mean, that is
Okay,
How do we
Coach
feed these
Daniels.
kids nowadays?
Dude, genuinely, bro. Imagine Coach Daniels running that. That's insane, bro.
I will
That's
say,
insane.
okay, another one. Quarterback out of Arkansas, Taylor Green, ran a
yes,
4.3 flat
That was
at 6'5".
bro.
6'5", he ran a 4.3 flat, and he's a quarterback.
Bro, these athletes.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I'll be honest, bro. Ever since I was a little kid, I wanted to be a pro athlete, but
We might have 07 NFL season coming back.
genuinely might gotta hop on roids if I want to be a pro athlete
Yeah.
nowadays.
I think all of them
Honestly,
might be on roids.
No, they might actually.
Oh,
be.
and Sonny Styles, his brother, like Arva Styles, ran a 4.25.
Yeah, they're.
His brother, who's a safety, ran a 4.25.
We need to figure out their
What-
meal.
what the
what
Styles
was their
family-
mom feeling?
What was their
feeding them,
Styles
though?
family
A little
feeding
bit of
them?
protein, maybe some more protein.
Buddy, they were
Not
going.
even protein, a little bit of protein. I'm mad at Sonny Styles. You know why? Because with pick 11, he was the whole time he's projected to go to the Cowboys.
Mhm.
Now he's projected top 7 pick. So I don't think unless we trade up, that he's not going to come to the Cowboys. And that's the bad thing we need right now is linebacker.
Yeah, and if y'all got Sonny Styles,
I
that
will
would've
say,
been
though-
a steal
I
of
will
the
say
draft.
though, I'm not trying to say anything about the Eagles, but they are a lot of things saying that the Cowboys are. There's like a 90% chance we pick up Nakobe Dean, the all starting linebacker.
Yeah, I just think the Eagles are going to be solid. I don't think they're going to be good enough this year to make any sort of run though. Because I think we're going to lose more players. Okay, nice one. You're just because you're a Cowboys fan, you can do this. This is stupid. Okay, this is stupid. I don't live like this. Okay, okay. Flip your hand, dude. Flip your
At
hand.
least he's a Steelers fan.
Oh yeah, actually, Colton, you're actually. What do you think about the Steelers? You think they're going to be good
I'm
this year?
not very confident anymore. I'm
Yeah.
just so honest with you.
Wait, who's y'all's OC now? Or
Head coach.
yeah, who's y'all's head coach?
Mike McCarthy.
It is
Oh.
Mike McCarthy.
Mm-hmm.
I would say I was a Cowboys fan. I experienced multiple years with Mike McCarthy, and it wasn't fun.
No, yeah.
Well, I guess we also get to see if maybe Mike McCarthy was the
so
problem,
not excited for this season, guys. I'm gonna be so honest with you.
or if what's his name was the problem, Jerry Jones.
Yeah, definitely Jerry Jones.
Yeah, 100%. And the worst part is that guy's gonna be out there until he dies, and he's been 75 for. He's been 80 for 80 years.
Oh, really? He's been 80 for 80 years.
Dude, he's looked the same since I was born.
No, he actually has.
It's weird. He hasn't aged at all.
He really has looked like he's 100, and he's only like 80 or 90.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. He's
And I hate to say this, but he's not going anywhere until he dies, and that's a problem.
Yeah.
The dude can't do anything right.
Yeah, and honestly, y'all's team needs to get rid of him effective immediately.
Effective.
Somebody
Yeah.
need, Honestly,
Effective
you know what?
20
See,
years
you
ago.
know,
Hey, Stables is gonna buy out the Cowboys.
you know, I like
we're
our
putting a
new head
crazy
coach.
loan
Our new
down,
head coach
baby.
last year, Schottenheimer. I like him. I just think we need to find a defensive coordinator that fits us.
Yeah.
Which is a problem. We don't really have one that we've had multiple that are good at creating turnovers, but don't really get stops like that.
Mhm.
And like we know we can get turnovers, and that's going to win you some games. But you can
You
have
need to stop.
You can give up. You can have 4 turnovers in the game and still give up 30 points. You can have 0 turnovers and give up 0 points though.
Yeah, you can't get a
So,
stop. You can't do nothing.
I do think we need to find a defensive coordinator that fits what we're looking for a little better. Mike Zimmer was solid, but again, he just created a lot of turnovers. He didn't really get the stops we needed. But if y'all want to move on, we go to a little college basketball. Probably
Yeah,
the biggest sport
indeed.
right now.
Definitely
College
the biggest.
basketball.
And especially because March.
I'll
is
say
back
this.
full.
Hold on. Wait.
Is it not? Wait, when is March? It's next month, isn't it? Or is it?
No, March.
We're in March.
We're in March right
2nd
now.
or March 2nd, yeah.
I want to say this.
March
Listen to
Madness
this.
time.
In week one, this week, number 4, number 6, number 9, and number 10 all lost this
Wait a
week.
minute. Don't we play NC State tonight?
Y'all play state tonight.
Oh yeah, wait. It's just
Hey, it's another bye week for State.
Right?
Another
Yeah.
bye week
We
for
play
State.
Clemson.
Another bye week. God, yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna stop you right there, Sonny. You said Staples is gonna buy out the Cowboys, right?
Yes.
We need to be as large as Mr. Beast to buy out the Cowboys.
Wait, actually?
Because all of his stuff is like worth billions of dollars. We need around $13 billion to buy out the Cowboys.
The Cowboys are worth $13 billion? Hold on. You're telling me the Cowboys are worth
Hold on, wait.
$13 billion?
Yeah.
So you're telling me we'd at least need $14 to $15 billion to even make the deal with Jerry?
Yep. Oh yeah, it says a buyout could exceed $15 to $25 billion.
You want to hear this? Listen to this. All right, Cowboys 13 billion. That's your number 1.
Yeah.
The Rams 10.5, Giants 10.1, Patriots 9 billion, and the next is the 49ers
Y'all
at
have a
8.1.
$3 billion lead.
13. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
$3 billion.
All right, you want to restart it?
I already did.
Okay.
That is
Okay.
what?
College basketball here. College basketball.
Wow.
I want to say this. My Final Four first pick was Texas Tech.
13 billion.
He's still in
13 billion. Dude, that's like 4 Mr. Beasts.
You have no.
Alright,
it's
where's the
like
duct
one Mr. Yeah, where is the duct?
Okay,
I know.
sorry,
Alright.
stop. I'm sorry. I didn't
My
mean to
Final
sorry,
Four
stop,
pick was
stop.
Texas Tech. They picked another
What?
big win.
Oh yeah.
They
yeah.
beat Iowa State.
Mhm.
Purdue loses twice this week to
Oh, man.
Michigan State and Ohio State. Purdue's 2 losses.
I'm so
Gonzaga.
sad about the Purdue
You know how
loss.
Gonzaga lost to Portland early in the year?
Yeah.
They lost to St. Mary's this week.
Well, I'm not gonna lie.
Gonzaga lost again? Oh, I didn't say that. It did not say that when I did my
I'm not
research.
gonna lie though. Gonzaga was never really. I feel like they were only hyped up because they had that double conference, but like at the same time, it's like, bro, you guys were never really that good.
and
Other than the
then
fact I had Zach Edey.
My hot take was
Don't
about
say
Gonzaga.
it.
Don't
Don't
say
say
it.
it.
Don't say it. We're getting.
Okay, Illinois, number 10 team, loses twice in the week. They lose to Michigan and UCLA. So, a lot of things going on in college basketball. We have last week of regular season games this week, and then we have conference tournaments, and then Selection Sunday, and then it's go time for March Madness, babe.
Wait, Selection Sunday is this week.
Next week,
Oh yeah, that's.
because we have this week of,
and then it's
and then we have
certain
conference tournaments,
and,
and
then
then
it's
it's
selection.
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
and
What's your next game? Who do y'all play next?
Clemson on
Clemson.
Tuesday, and we play y'all.
Yep. Gotta have a party for that, man.
We are. I think we're gonna have.
Wait, yeah.
a-
Wait, are we pulling up to Colton's house?
I think
Yeah.
we are.
Wait,
Sam did not disagree.
what day?
Whenever it happens.
I
What
think
day
it's
is
March
it
7th.
again?
March 7th.
March 7th.
That's,
that's,
what, Saturday?
All right, noted. Hey, we're at the crib, fellas. Hey,
Okay.
anybody
Okay,
who
look,
watches
look,
this podcast,
no,
if
no,
you
no,
want
no.
to join,
Hey,
pull up. to
I'm not
Colton's
inviting
house.
everyone who watches the
Colton, what's
podcast.
your address? Let them know.
No.
Once done with basketball,
You're not
go
supposed
hot
to read
takes.
it out loud. This is the reason we have the whiteboard.
I want to say this. They're saying Caleb Wilson could possibly be back for this game. I don't think he should.
No,
I think
no.
he should. I think he should sit out to the tournament because I don't think it matters if he plays or not. I think they're
Yeah.
going to beat the crap out of us.
Yeah, I don't.
So if I am Caleb Wilson, I think you take a rest. I think if we could scratch out a win in the ACC tournament, because I think we'll lose both games this week to be honest. I think we scratch out a win in the ACC tournament and we go into the tournament as a 7 seed. I'll be very happy to be honest. So if I'm Caleb Wilson, I think you just sit down till it's tournament time.
I agreed. I don't know why we're not showing this to Bill Belichick right now because I think he should
He
listen to
coaches
your
football.
advice. But not.
But anyway, okay, I know he said you
Yeah.
want to go to hot takes. I just
Yeah.
want to say one thing. To show how different college baseball is to every other college sport, we are a week and a half into the year, and USC, Mississippi State, Oregon, Texas, and Ole Miss. 5 teams. The only 5 teams left in the country that are undefeated.
Only 2 weeks in, right?
2 weeks in, there's only 5 teams left in the country undefeated.
That is kind of crazy.
That feels
Well-
like the NFL season, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of like the NFL season.
Like, number 1, UCLA lost in the first week. LSU's number 2 just took a loss. Like, all the top teams
really?
are taking losses. They did just take a loss. Their streak ended. Before this, they were on a 19-game win streak going back from last year.
LSU?
Yeah, and they have won 11 straight this year, and they took a loss to Wright State.
To Wright State. Wright State. Are you sure they weren't left state?
All right.
Moving on to hot takes, guys.
All right, yeah, last segment, stable or unstable. I have my take. He has a take. Do you have a take?
Well, I mean, I said it earlier in the show, but it's cool.
All right, well, you want to go first or me to go first?
I'll go first. Gonzaga has a chance to go to the Final Four.
He thinks Gonzaga is a national championship.
Here is my information.
Yeah, lay it out.
Wait,
lay it
okay.
on the table.
I want
Lay
to
it
say
on the
this.
table.
We're gonna do a thing now with hot takes. A new thing. I didn't tell you all this, but okay. We're gonna do a new thing for hot takes. Buy or sell. If you like the take, you buy it. If you don't like the take, you sell it.
We
Okay.
have buzzers somewhere around here.
Yeah. So you can
That's
either
cool.
buy or sell.
We'll
so
pop
Cole,
out the buzzer.
I have
give
a
us
feel-
your take and give us your reasoning, and we can either
I
buy
have
or
a
sell.
feeling that this take is going to get sold pretty harsh, but here's my clarification. Over the last 5 years, Gonzaga has gone pretty far to March Madness
They
bracket.
have.
Consistently pretty
That
good
is true, that is
yeah,
true.
Yeah.
So who's to say it won't change this year? Who's to say they won't make it to the Final Four and perhaps even beat the other team in the Final Four?
Or are you trying to say they're going to beat Duke? Because they're not going to beat Duke.
Are they on the north side? They're usually on the right
Are
side.
they on the right side?
They're on the right side.
Yeah.
Are you sure they're not on the left side? So that joke fell through again.
Can we
Okay.
please stop being corny?
Okay.
Where's the duct tape?
Sorry.
I think
No,
it's
chill out
on
with the duct tape.
this.
Right? Sorry.
Okay, so what do y'all guys think?
I think Gonzaga is consistently a solid team. I think it's
That is
Gonzaga.
true.
They're always good.
Well coached. Well coached.
They're well coached. They have some solid players.
They do.
I am unfortunately going to sell this take. I can't bet on a team that has lost to Portland and St. Mary. And I'm sorry, but in a very bad conference, you're losing
Oh,
games
boy.
like that. I am going to have to sell this take. I do not agree with my boy Colton here.
Yeah, I'm honestly going to be doing the exact same thing. Pretty much the exact same reason, but you also kind of got to think about it like Miami, the 25-0 team. I don't actually are they still 25?
28-0.
28-0 now.
Well, I was trying to say is also like, college basketball is stacked this year.
Yeah, no. It's,
And I will. Okay, my prediction: their peak, I think is the Elite Eight. I think that, but
Who?
Gonzaga.
oh yeah, yeah.
I think Elite Eight is their peak, but I do think
I don't really
they,
think they've made it past the Elite Eight in a couple years.
I mean, they've made it to the national championship a couple
I'm
years.
gonna say they
But what's it called? But I think they definitely can be first round exits. Like they got to be careful.
yeah, I think they could probably. I think they make it definitely to the 16. They might get knocked out 16 though. Honestly, Sweet 16. I think that might go.
Okay.
I have a feeling about that
All right,
one. But
my take for this week is your 28-0 Miami Ohio team loses in the round of 64.
I know. Cha-ching!
Well, who
That's
did they
okay.
play? Oh, we don't know who they play.
Okay,
yet.
but think about. Okay, I'm sorry. They're 28-0.
Yeah.
They have squeaked past bad teams over. They played
Yeah.
Kent State took them to overtime. Eastern Michigan took them to overtime. This past week, Central Michigan, is it Central Michigan or somewhere else? They won on a buzzer beater layup. This team continues to squeak by against bad teams. I think the one time they play someone decent, and I think if they're like a 4 seed in the tournament, and for round 1 they play like a underseeded like SEC team or like
Oh,
ACC
yeah, yeah.
team, I think they're gonna get mollywopped.
But I think if they play like a decent opponent, I think they definitely make it past the first round. But as soon as they go,
I think. You want to hear me out? I think their ceiling, the very highest they make it, is around 32.
I can.
I don't see them making any.
They
It just
might slide
depends.
by.
It just depends on that 32 round, because like if they play an underseeded like SEC team or ACC team, they're getting mollywopped. But if they play another decent kind of game, you know what I mean? Then it's like I could definitely see them getting in 16. But as soon as they get to 16,
Well, you also got to think about it like
they're gone.
you also got to think about it like, UNC is currently ranked number 18 in the country.
Yeah.
We're projected to be a 6 seed. If they're like an 8 seed and they have to play a 9, they could play like Missouri in round 1, who's been good all year, or Texas A&M has been good all year. They might have to play like NC State in round 1, and they will get murdered by NC State.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. NC State.
So my take is Miami, Ohio, round of 64 exits. Buy or sell? Colton?
It could go either way, but I'm going to buy it just to be sure. I'm buying it. I'm buying it.
I think all depends on the first round opponent, but I think I'm honestly going to sell it. I think I'm going to, because I once again I think if they can just get a bad opponent or an underseeded team, or I mean like a high seeded team.
I mean,
that
how
isn't
bad can they get? Like, how bad do you
Think about it. If they're
saying.
an 8 seed, they're gonna have to play a 9, and then if they somehow win that game, they're gonna have to play the 1 seed.
Yeah, no. I don't think they really make it that. I don't think.
All right. We got a couple minutes left.
Well,
You sold. You buy. I obviously buy. It's my take. What's your take, Sonny?
I think Con Kneppel is going to probably be the rookie of the year. Honestly,
I am going to.
and I only say that just because he's breaking the records. He isn't the franchise player that Cooper is, because you know that Dallas is going to try and franchise him, and that's what Cooper Flag is. But I do think that Con should get it the rookie of this year.
I think I am going to buy this take, because if you really think about it, Cooper Flag is pretty much the number 1 guy on a bad Mavericks team.
Yeah.
Colin Knippel is on a solid Hornets team with multiple other 20-point scorers, and he's still putting up the numbers, and he's still, he's not even like, it's not even like he's just taking a bunch of shots. He's shooting almost 50% from 3. Like, he's being so efficient. I'm going to buy this take. I think he's well deserving of the rookie of the year.
Yeah, Colton, what are you thinking?
I'm very divided, guys.
Okay.
I love my Cooper Flag, man. I love him.
Trust me, I do too. Actually, that's a lie. He kind of sold us. But it's okay.
Well, if you're that good at that, like, potential,
Yeah, no.
you got to leave.
I feel
podcast.
he definitely does. No, I agree on that. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like what just dropped. I don't even know. Anyway, I just feel like the fact that Con got on the Charlotte's team with already a franchise player with LaMelo Ball, already a dominant, pretty much big, already a dominant power forward with Brandon Miller.
And now they just added Kobe White to this team, too.
Yeah, I mean the team is really good, and you have somebody that added something to it at a rookie year, rookie level.
And he's averaging.
I'm buying it.
Buying it. All right, well, that is going to do it for today.
Wait, I just realized that's like Dude Perfect. Cool or not cool. That. Oh my gosh!
We need to get the buzzers now.
Dude,
Sit back down so we can do our outro.
Bro, I would love that.
Wait, instead of buying and selling, why can't it just be stable and unstable?
Yeah.
He didn't even. Yo, Lawson, you actually just
okay.
sold, bro.
Well, because everybody who does hot takes us buy or sell.
Yeah, but we are stable and unstable.
Okay, well, we'll do that next time.
All right.
But this is going to bring us to the end of episode 5 of Inside the Stables. Thank you for watching. Another pretty short episode. Not the most to talk about, but when we have our next special guest, we'll get you back to those a little bit longer episodes. We'll see you next week.
Deuces,
Pound
home
it.
slices.
Pound it. Noggin.
See ya.